1 o'clock.
Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Monica Rick. Donald Trump talked to voters in Michigan today about crime and safety.
What we should be thinking about is the opposite of defunding, refunding. We'll refund, but we want to help the police. They have a very dangerous job.
The former president also discussing southern border issues, blaming Vice President Harris for a rise in illegal crossings. Harris headed to Milwaukee later tonight as night 2 of the Democratic National Convention kicks off in Chicago. Our Tony DeCopel is there.
Harris is officially the Democrats' presidential nominee after an online roll call, but later today, the thousands of delegates here of each and every state will get to declare their support publicly. It tends to be a colorful event. In years past it was anyway.
Her home state of California expected to go last to put her over the top. Tim Walz got interrupted by pro-Palestinian protesters on the sidelines of the DNC today. They just chanted, but some knocked down a fence outside the United Center yesterday. Superintendent Larry Snelling.
We were able to clear that area up really quickly. Shortly thereafter, we had a conversation with the Secret Service. That location was then fortified to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Police arrested 13 people. The U.S. is still pushing for a ceasefire deal despite more disputes between Israel and Hamas in the Middle East. Secretary of State Antony Blinken.
What we are all united on is the urgency of the moment. Because, as I said, with every passing day, more bad things can happen.
Israel recovered the bodies of 6 more hostages today in Gaza. New AI sensors could prevent more deadly wildfires in Maui. The technology, called the N5 Shield Sensor Program, samples the air and uses AI to give early alerts for fires. 16 have been placed along corridors in West and South Maui, and there are 4 mobile sensors. The system uses machine learning to get better at detecting fires early and also to cut down on false alarms. Top fire department personnel are set up to receive alerts in real time. Allison Keys, CBS News. A recall by BMW.
This involves 720,000 BMWs covering a wide variety of models, including the 3 Series sedan and X1 and X5 SUVs. The connector and the water pump can short circuit. That's a fire risk. There have been 18 incidents, but no reports of any injury.
That's WWL reporter Jeff Gilbert. And Burning Man starts this weekend in Nevada, but for the first time in 13 years, tickets for the Desert Music Festival aren't sold out yet. They're selling for about $600 a pop, and weather doesn't seem to be a factor, despite last year's Mudfest. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 84 degrees in San Ramon, California.